I'm Cathey, the food dude, and this is my open flame. That's right, it's a little bit like open mic for poetry, but it's with grills. How much better is that? I'm over here at American Propane where they've got the cabana, they've got the grills, they've got the smokers, they've got it all. What did I bring? Food. That's what I do, I'm the dude. So with me today, we've got Luke Fry from Good Egg, we've got Ryan Parrott from Iguana in Table 1. We're gonna show you guys how we treat chicken. First thing I did today is I did some wings. Well, I like to do wings. My kids love them. Who doesn't love wings? So what I'm doing today is a guajillo chili wing that comes with some queso fresco and a little bit of flake salt. Very, very simple. What I like to do is I oil it up, salt and pepper, mix it up really good, throw it over an open fire and let it get nice and crisp just for a few minutes till it's cooked through. And wings, they do not take a lot of time. After that, throw them in a mixing bowl where I throw in my guajillo chili sauce, which has been melted in butter. Stream a little bit of agave nectar and serve it with a little bit of Mexican cream. For my main dish tonight, it's going to be Mexican roadside chicken. Very simple, old school dish, one of my favorite things to eat growing up. In Mexico, they like to cut the bird and they like to butterfly it, open it up, put it over an open flame, and for the seasoning, you do just a nice, sort of what I like to call a chili putty. And it's just a lot of different kinds of chili with some cider vinegar, mash it all together, press that down into the chicken, put it on a fire, let it cook for about 35 minutes. Now about halfway through, I like to brush it with a little bit of achiote oil. All that is some achiote seasonings. Those are simple seeds that you grind. You infuse the oil with it, brush that over the skin just to give it a little crispness for the last 20 minutes. With that chicken, I'm going to serve some pickled red onions. They're kind of sweet, they're kind of spicy. You can pull this chicken off the bone, eat it with your hands. You can put it on a tortilla, you can drop it on chips. It's very versatile, lots of flavor.
Hi, I'm Luke Fry, chef with Good Egg Dining Group. Today I'm going to be preparing 3 different dishes for you guys. The first one is going to be whiskey honey shellacked Cornish game hens. So the first step I'm going to take with that is I'm going to make a really nice glaze to go on those Cornish game hens. This glaze is going to be real simple, honey and whiskey. I'm going to sprinkle a couple other things in there just to give it a little bit of extra flavor. The things I'm going to have in it are dried apricots, fresh thyme, a little bit of orange zest and orange juice. Now what happens first is I mix together my zest and my apricot and I brown them slightly just to bring out the extra flavor that's in them. Now what that means is it's going to caramelize some of those sugars to bring out some flavor. Then I'm going to add my honey, my fresh thyme, and a little bit of mustard just to bring out a little bit of bright spark to the dish. And then I'm just going to add my whiskey to it and let it just simmer until we get a nice deep glaze. Now as far as the Cornish game hen are concerned, all I'm going to be doing is seasoning those and getting them on some heat. Now all I'm going to do is rotisserie, or you can set them upright on your grill and just let them brown either way. Throughout the grilling process, I'm going to be brushing on my glaze step by step. As long as the chicken is, or as long as the game hens are cooking, I will be glazing them. That way the glaze penetrates not only the skin, but into the flesh. It also makes the skin nice and crispy for whenever it's ready time to carve them on up. The second dish I'm going to be preparing is Polynesian chicken wings. Now Polynesian just means almost a Caribbean feel to what we're going to be doing. So that means coconut, pineapple, a little bit of coriander, cumin, and lime. Now this is just a nice bright, deep marinade. And it is going to penetrate those chicken wings enough to where when they hit the grill, they're going to caramelize up and be nice and grilled and seared, but also have a nice deep flavor. There's also a touch of soy sauce in this marinade to give a little bit of saltiness to what we're trying to do. Real simple, real straightforward. It's just about preparing your food before it hits the grill. The third dish that we're going to be doing is a chipotle buttered corn on the cob. Now this process is easy. It just takes a little bit of handwork. All we're going to be doing is taking the shucks down from the corn, pulling the strings off of the corn, applying our butter, which is just simply a compound butter of a little bit of honey, chipotle, a touch of cumin, and a touch of chili powder, and mixed all together and smeared all over that corn. Then we're going to put the shucks around the corn again and put them on the grill and let them get all smoky and delicious on the grill. These 3 dishes are easy to do, easy, fun to prepare with everybody around you, and a fun way to get the summer kicked off.
Hi, I'm J.D. Merryweather. I'm with COOP Ale Works, a local microbrewery based in Oklahoma City, and we're here at tonight's event, and I brought out my two beers that are available in cans for people that barbecue at home and don't want to hassle with getting kegs. I brought our Horny Toad Cerveza, which is our blonde ale, and I brought Native Amber, which is a really nice malty, hoppy amber, and we tend to think it's one of the best beers made in Oklahoma. So that's what I have tonight, and this crowd's really enjoying it. I think it's gonna pair really well with the food this evening.
Hi, I'm Ryan Parrott from Table 1 and Iguana Mexican Grill. I'm going to do two different chickens. I'm going to do a chicken wing. I made a marinade with COOP Horny Toad beer and habaneros, tomatillos, some cilantro, some onion, a little bit of grapefruit juice, some lime juice. Let all that marinate in there. I'm going to grill those off on the grill, get a little bit of nice char on them, and then I'm going to toss them in the mole sauce. And the mole is pretty straightforward classic mole, but I infused a lot of Dr. Pepper into it. The other dish I'm going to do is a Campeche style chicken. That one's going to have the watermelon tequila sangria. So it's basically just a little bit of brown sugar, some fresh watermelon, and some tequila. Just real straightforward, but real refreshing, and just a nice palate cleanser after all those robust flavors. And then the Campeche chicken, I marinated it with some apricots and raisins and cilantro and garlic and onion and vinegar. Get all these great flavors in there. I'm going to grill it off actually with some apricots. And then on top of that, we're going to make a little like a little blood orange salad with some scallions. I'm going to grill the scallions off, chop those up and throw those in there with those nice blood oranges. That's going to go on top, and then we're going to drizzle it with a little bit of a mojo. And a mojo is a Latin American kind of vinaigrette style sauce. I smoked off garlic as kind of the base for it, so it's got this real smoky, really wonderful garlic flavor in the mojo. So that should kind of round out with all those other flavors.